Hi guys, I'm teacher Lore. Welcome back to the second part of your English class. I really hope that you are doing well at home and following the health measures. Today we're going to continue with the review of our Unit 12 that talks about saving food. So let's start. First of all, I'm going to give you some facts about saving food. Okay? It says 1/3 of food produced for human consumption is lost or wasted globally, which amounts to about 1.3 billion tons per year. Also, food is lost or wasted throughout the supply chain from initial agricultural production all the way to final household consumption. Food that never gets eaten also represents a waste of resources such as land, water, energy, soil, seeds, and other inputs used in its production, increasing green gas emissions in vain. But maybe you might be asking, what is a food waste? Well, food waste refers to all the food wasted even though it would have been good to eat. If something goes off in your fridge because you haven't eaten in a time, for example, or you have put too much on your plate and throw away your leftovers instead of eating them later, well, this is food waste. We need to stop wasting food because, first, wasting food means wasting money, labor, and resources such as energy, land, and water that go into producing the food. And number two, wasting food increases greenhouse gas emission and contributes to climate change. Now in this slide, we have 9 easy tips in order for us that we can find against food waste according to Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations. First of all, I'm going to read you just the tips because in the next slide, I'm going to describe them better. So number 1 is ask for smaller portions. Number 2 is love your leftovers. Number 3, shop smart. Number 4, buy ugly fruits and vegetables. Number 5, check your fridge. Number 6, practice FIFO, that it means first in and first out. Number 7, understand dates on your food. Number 8, turn waste into compost. Number 9, sharing is caring, give to help. Okay, so I'm going to start describing them better. Well, the tip number 1 says ask for a smaller portion. This means to make sure you to start your meals with a small portion on your plate. You can always go back for more if you are still hungry. Number 2 is love your leftovers. Instead of scrapping leftovers into the bin, use them as ingredients for tomorrow's meal, or simply reheat them as the same meal again. Remember, if you want to use leftover, it's very important to store them in the fridge or freezer within 2 hours of preparing your meal. Tip number 3 is shop smart. We often buy more food than we can eat before it goes off. To avoid over shopping, try to plan ahead, make a shopping list, and don't go shopping on an empty stomach. Number 4, buy ugly fruits and vegetables. Well, many shops and farmers markets offer irregular shaped fruits and vegetables, which are just as good to eat as regular shaped and colored ones. Buy ugly fruits and vegetables to show that you do not want any food waste. Tip number 5 says, check your fridge. To make sure that food is properly stored and kept fresher for longer in your fridge, set it to the right temperature, that is between 1 and 5 degrees. Store products in the right places in the fridge and follow the instruction on the packaging of the fridge manual. Don't pack the fridge too full. You will use less energy and you will less likely to forget use the food you bought. Well, tip number 6 is practice FIFO, that it means first in and first out. When you put your shopping away, rotate the food in your fridge and cupboard so that the older ones came forward and the most recent shopping, which will help which will keep the longest, goes to the back, but keep an eye on the use by and best before dates. Use of the new food you have bought may be to be eaten quickly. Well, the tip number 7, it says, understand dates on your food. After the use by date has passed, food is not safe to eat anymore. Best before dates, on the other hand, only shows when the food is at its best quality in terms of smell, texture, and taste. If well stored, most of non-perishable food is still edible after the best before date. Our tip number 8, it says turn waste into compost. If you do end up wasting up of your food, reserve it by turning into garden food instead of throwing it your regular bin and contributing to the greenhouse gas emission connected to the transport and disposal of waste. Why not set up a compost bin for food waste and fruit and vegetable peelings? It's a really great idea, guys. And the last tip is sharing is caring, give up to help. Give your surplus to help those who need it. When hygiene and sanitary condition and traceability requires are ensured, it's easy to keep your supplies food for those in need. Learn about existing initiatives in your cafeterias, your stores, and your city to give a boost to food aid association and reduce waste. Well, guys, this is the end of our facts. So we're going to start with our first exercise. Now it's time for our first exercise. First of all, remember for you to take out your notebook and start writing down all the exercises that we're going to complete, because it's very important for you to practice later on for your exam. So the instruction says, complete each sentence with the words in the box. In our box we have charity, decorate, plastic, guide, poster, raise, collect, trash, volunteer, and beach. So I'm going to start reading the sentences that we are going to fill. Number 1. I'm going to the blank for a picnic with my family. Number 2. Please take the blank out at the end of the day. Number 3. We used blank bottles and made them into vases during art class. Number 4. Eva likes to blank fashion magazines. Number 5. Are you going to donate some money to blank? Number 6. I'm not sure how to set up my computer. Could you blank me through the steps? Number 7. Everyone helped to blank the classroom for the school fair. Number 8. Hey, look at this blank. It says there's a concert next week. Number 9. My class is going to organize a bake fair to blank money for poor children. In the last one it says, I often blank at the kindergarten near my house. Well, guys, now it's time for you to pause this video in order for you to take enough time to answer it. When you finish, you can play the video again so we may check the answers all together. Well, guys, now it's time for us to check the answers. Number 1, it says, I'm going to the beach for a picnic with my family. Number 2, please take the trash out at the end of the day. Number 3, we used plastic bottles and made them into vases during art class. Number 4, Eva likes to collect fashion magazines. Number 5, are you going to donate some money to charity? Number 6, I'm not sure how to set up my computer. Could you guide me through the steps? Number 7, everyone helped to decorate the classroom for the school fair. Number 8, hey, look at this poster. It says there's a concert next week. Number 9, my class is going to organize a bake fair to raise money for poor children. And the last one, it says, I often volunteer at the kindergarten near my house. Well, guys, I hope that you do a great job, and we are going to the next exercise. On our second exercise, an instruction says, choose a correct word to complete the sentence. Okay, number one, it says, what blank you going to do tomorrow? Our options are is or are. Number two, we're going to blank a party next weekend. We have having or have. Number three, are you going to put up decorations? No, blank. Options are I'm not or am. Number four, when is your school fair? It's 2 days, blank now. Our options are from or until. And the last one, how would you raise money? And we're going to blank books. Options are sold or sell. Okay guys, now it's time for you to take your time and pause this video to answer our exercise. When you're ready, you can play the video again so we can check our answers. Right guys, now it's time for checking. Number one says, what are you going to do tomorrow? Number two, we're going to have a party next weekend. Number three, are you going to put up decorations? No, I'm not. Number four, when is your school fair? It's in 2 days from now. And the last one, how would you raise money? We're going to sell books. Okay guys, now this is the end of our second exercise. We're going to continue with another one. Now it's time for our last exercise. Instruction says, match the answer to the questions. We have the following answers. It says, she's going to sing at the charity concert on Friday. Number two, no, sorry, I don't really like parties. Number three, he's going to study biology in university. Number four, yes, they are going to sell cookies and candy. And the last one, yes, he is. Okay guys, well, the questions that we might match are the following. Is he going to volunteer for the beach cleanup tomorrow? Are you going to come to the party? When is Maria going to sing? What is Jim going to do next year? And are you going to have food at the fair? Well guys, remember, pause this video, take your time, and then we're going to check the answers. Right guys, now it's time for checking all together. Number one says, is he going to volunteer for the beach cleanup tomorrow? Yes, he is. Number two, are you going to come to the party? No, sorry, I don't really like parties. Number three, when is Maria going to sing? She's going to sing at the charity concert on Friday. Number four, what is Jim going to do next year? He's going to study biology in university. And the last one, are they going to have food at the fair? Yes, they are going to sell cookies and candy. Well guys, this is the end of our last exercise. This is the end of our second part of our class. I hope that you enjoy while you were watching these videos and continue to improve your English skills. See you later.